It's the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour with guest stars Barbara Feldon, Bill Medley, Pat Paulson, and from London, special guest stars, the Beatles. The Jimmy Joy Singers, the Ron Poindexter Dancers, and Nelson Riddle and his orchestra. From Television City in Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen, the Smothers Brothers.
Play, Magic Fingers. Well, you probably noticed that I'm doing this opening song all by myself without my brother Dickie, because I usually have to do all my solo numbers with my brother Dickie, but tonight I've been given the opportunity to do this solo all by myself without my brother Dick. I would like to do something, a driving thing, a song of the Old West, song of a gunslinger. A man who wandered into the desert.
For crying out loud, how long are you going to take to sing this song? I mean, I give you the solo spot. Do the solo spot. Don't give a whole dissertation.
You talk like a fascist.
Give
me a chance.
I gave you a chance. You've been on for about 2.5 minutes. You're going to sing. Are you sing or don't you sing? Are you a singer or a talker?
I was going to do
What are you? Yes or no?
I'm going to do the...
What are you going to do?
Well, see, when I'm getting ready to do the opening thing,
I know
was just doing a setup.
Don't get ready. You don't need a setup. They know who you are. So get it over quick so that people won't turn to some other show. Just do your song right now. Don't blow it or you're off.
That he was fast, I can't deny. At 50 yards, he'd hit a fly. Ringo. We met at last, my knees were shaken. I faced the man who had never been taken. Ringo. And when I started my lightning draw, casual like, he lifted a paw, smothered a yawn and gave his lips a lickin', dropped his gun, said, "Man, I'm chicken." Ringo. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Were you out going to the bathroom or something?
I was over
Did
standing
my
up-
number? If you're not going to
That's
come
right.
in, you're not going to have a chance to do it
Listen,
again.
this is the thing. I'm out there looking on the monitor, watching my brother in his crowning glory. He's up there singing a song, a Western epic, and I was so proud of you, Tom. I was standing back there with the people. They had smiles. You would not believe the smiles. And the pride, the knowing that they were here on a special moment.
Well, I'm humble about this.
And then they heard you sing a song of the West. And when you came out with I'm Chicken, that blew the whole thing. It just shows that you are not even qualified to be on the show singing a solo. You come out looking like a man with hair on his lip, a mustache. You've got hair in your head, slightly thinning. Forget the slightly. And you're out here. And you act like a man, and you look like a man, act like a child. That's the
Don't
thing.
ever
You're
attack my mustache. You act like you can attack a person's mustache.
Do you have a mustache on?
You-
Do you have a mustache? Yes, you do. And if I attack you, I attack your mustache. I attack your eyebrows. I attack everything on you because you don't deserve to wear a mustache.
I do so.
In the whole history of mustaches, Tommy, great men have worn mustaches, and you have to uphold that tradition. And you come up here and you make a mockery. You make a mockery of the hair on your lip. That's what you do. I'm sorry, Tommy, but I've watched you for many, many months, ever since you've grown a mustache, and I thought, say, aha, my brother is going to change. He's becoming a man.
I don't
He's
need...
past puberty. He's growing his hair.
I don't even.
And I said, this is going to be a changed person, and the hair grew, and my hopes grew. And then, when you reached maturity, the mustache stopped, and you trimmed it, and it looked beautiful and full. Your mind, I found out tonight, your mind is still empty. Empty. It's a vacuum. And I'm going to do this, and I hate to do it. I hoped I didn't have to do this, Tommy. Attention. Guitar. All right. This is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you.
No, it's not. Please, Dickie.
Are you ready?
Give me.
Are you ready? Yes, ladies. I have to apologize for my brother Tommy. It's just that he's obviously not ready to live up to the challenge of a mustache. The great mustaches of history have been worn by men of courage, vision, integrity, purpose, and vitality. Men like Theodore Roosevelt, Albert Schweitzer.
Right, and Thomas Bolin Smothers III.
No, and not Tom. Where did you get that?
I'm a man of integrity and wisdom, and I grow a mustache just like that.
You are not ready for a mustache. I told you, you're not ready.
I am
You're
too,
not.
Dickie. Please let me wear my mustache. I'm naked without a My upper lip cries out for hair.
Tommy, come on, I'm your brother and I love you. And if I thought you were ready for a mustache, I'd give it to you in a minute.
I like you. Let me hold it.
No.
Please.
What do you mean hold it? You'll put it on, Tommy.
No, I won't.
And you're not ready. You've got to build to this. You're not ready. You've got to work, get a solid foundation, and work up to manhood.
Just please let me hold it.
You promise you won't wear it? Promise you won't wear this until I tell you?
You're my brother. You know I wouldn't do anything like that. You told
Okay.
me not to wear it.
Okay.
And I won't wear it.
I trust you.
You're darn right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen. I said, where's your mustache?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my brother Tom has demonstrated beyond the shadow of a doubt that he has great immaturity, has tremendous childishness, and his total lack of qualification to wear the symbol of manhood is obvious. He cannot wear the noble mustache, and I'm sorry that I had to do this at this time, at the start of the show. I'm sorry.
Not too long ago,
Not too long ago. Thank you very much.
Not too long ago, the #1 song in the world was a tune called You've Lost That Loving Feeling. Bill Medley, one half of the team who made it #1, is with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Medley.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. looked over Jordan, what did I see?
Coming for to carry me home.
I saw a band of angels coming after me.
Coming for to carry me home.
Come on, swing low, sweet, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Well, if you get there before I do,
Coming for to carry me home.
please tell all of my friends, yes, I'm coming too.
Coming for to carry me home.
Got to swing low, sweet, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride.
Swing.
Swing down, chariot, stop and
Let
let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got home on the other side.
Got to swing low, yeah, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, yeah, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I said, coming for to carry me. If you get there before I do. Please tell all of my friends that I'm coming to. Yes, I am. Coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, even though my brother is a fascist, right-wing communist who stole my mustache, even with all that, because I have love in my heart, I'd like to present my brother and his gifted golden throat to sing for your listening enjoyment, and he will be accompanied by Barbara Feldon, who has one of the prettiest smiles there is. So, ladies and gentlemen, the smile of Barbara Feldon and the throat of my brother.
That your laughter cannot hide, and you're afraid to let your eyes meet mine. And lately when they think that I don't see, and it really hurts to have them think you're that kind. But it's knowing that you're looking back that's really killing me. Woman, oh, woman, have you got cheating on your mind? A woman wears a certain look when she is on the move, and a man can always tell what's on her mind. I really hate to say this, but that looks all over you, woman. Oh, tell me, woman, have you got cheating on your
Darling,
Yes?
I've learned something tonight.
What?
This wedding band means more to me than anything else. So I'm going back to my husband.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to present our presidential candidate, Patrick Layson. Can't talk with my mustache gone. Our presidential candidate, Patrick Layton Paulson.
Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk
Pat, that's unbelievable. I'm not, seriously, I know a lot of people don't know you can sing. They think you're a presidential candidate, but you have so much more to offer, and you have a great voice.
Well, I don't make much on the show, so I have to.
Well, it was truly an inspirational moment, and you're really, truly a God-fearing man.
Yes, I'm a God-fearing man, and I intend to remain so until I become president.
I'm sure America's glad to know that. And I'd like to tell you and tell our audience that you give our show a dignity that no other show in television has.
Thank you, Tom, and I would like to say that I'm delighted to share my image with the show. I love to entertain, and like some of my political colleagues, I think, who used to be in show business, I think I can hack both jobs at once.
I certainly wish you all the best of luck and success.
Thank you, Tom, and I'd like to say the same to you, and I hope you never change. Just be natural like you used to be.
By the way, we should remind everyone that Pat has a 1-hour television special, Pat Paulson for President, and it's coming up next Sunday at the same time, in 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central Time, next Sunday night, and it's entitled Pat Paulson for President.
It's great. It's one of the greatest things. It's really great. It's not great in the sense it's the most fantastic show you'll ever see, but it's an average show. It's not special. I wouldn't watch it if I was you. I'd go down the river and stick toads instead.
I know the entire country is looking forward.
I know.
I'm going to change the subject right now. I know the entire country is looking forward to what you have to say tonight regarding the political scene.
Yes, I'm sure they are, Tom. Once again, I want to thank you, and good luck to you, and God bless, and get off. My fellow Americans, I come to you tonight with a heavy liver. This nation stands divided as never before, torn between the forces of tyranny and repression. It is a struggle which, in the case of Herbert Humphrey, has turned brother against brother, president against vice president. In the words of Spiro Agnew, it has turned Americans of Polish descent against the overweight Japanese Americans. Well, that's not exactly the way he phrased it. That's the way Mr. Nixon wishes he had phrased it. Tonight, I would like to rise above partisan politics and welcome a new candidate into the race, George Wallace's vice presidential running mate, General Curtis LeMay. He has not only added strength to the Wallace platform, but has given him the military power with which to implement it. Let us be fair and clear up the misunderstanding about General LeMay's stand on the use of nuclear weapons. He did not say he advocates the use of nuclear weapons at this time. He merely favors using whatever force is necessary to and including nuclear weapons to stop the demonstrators. Which brings me to the final point of the evening, the war in Vietnam. The other candidates warn that if we pull out, we run the risk of losing face. Bull feathers. I would like to clear up this issue once and for all. In my opinion, losing face is not the most important problem. We're already losing a part of our anatomy that's a lot more vital than our face.
World.
Hi. If you watched our show last week, you saw the Beatles singing Hey Jude. And if you also watched the show the week before, you didn't see Harry Belafonte singing Please Don't Stop the Carnival, which has nothing to do with the fact that the Beatles will now sing Revolution. Or does it?
Tell me that
for people with minds that ache. Well, all I can tell you is, brother, you have to wait. All right. All right. All right. But if you go carrying pictures of German now, you ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow. All right. All right. All right.
We'll be right back with Barbara Feldon, Bill Medley, and Pat Paulson on the second half of the Smothers Comedy Brothers Hour.
Insignificant things that drive you crazy.
The Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour is proud to premiere this next song. It's Bill Medley's new record, and we feel it's a song worth hearing and a thought worth knowing. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bill Medley.
Peace, brother, peace. Peace, brother, peace. All of my sisters, all of my brothers, peace, peace, peace. I want you to tell them to love. Everybody's got to love. do a little giving, change our way of thinking, change our way of living. Lord, Lord, we've got to stop the hating. Ain't no time left for crying. When the kids are growing hungry and the good men all are dying, it's got to be now.
It's here. New car time, 1969. And this year, the new car boys have put together something really special. 3,600 pounds of precision-built machinery, longer than a limousine, seats 8, 4 big doors, 12 big windows. Not one heater, 2. Not one rear window defroster, 2. Not one radiator, none. But what makes this package really special? It costs no more than the average automobile and goes in 2 different directions at once.
It is said that in the 11th century, in the town of Coventry in merry old England, there lived a young nobleman called Leofric, known to his friends as Earl of Coventry, his beautiful young wife, known to her friends as Lady Godiva, and a tailor named Tom, also known as Peeping Tom.
Peep.
It is further said that this guy, Leofric, known to his friends as the Earl of Coventry, used to sing about Lady Godiva, known as his wife.
I'm in love with the girl with the long blonde hair that grows and entwines and encircles me. In my captive space, a slave to her love, as it brushes my face where it hangs from above. I could sit and eat ice cream the day long and stare at that beautiful girl with the long blonde hair. And it weaves in my fingers, comes up between my toes like Norwegian silk wherever it goes, and it trails through my fingers and flies down the hall in long stringy shadows that flicker the wall till I find as a seagull just coasting on air. I'm in love with the girl with the long blonde hair.
levy such heavy taxes on the people of Coventry?
If Lady Godiva... Such a burn. If I want to levy taxes on the people, I'll levy taxes on the people, and you stay out of my hair.
Oh, if only there was something I could do to protest this unfair taxation.
My lady, why don't you ride through town naked on a horse?
I know what I'll do. I'll ride through town naked on a horse.
You're on.
What did I say?
Oh, my dear Lady Godiva, you just said you'd ride through the streets of downtown Coventry naked.
On a horse.
So an agreement was made between Leo Frick and his Lady Godiva. It was a fair trade. Lower taxes in exchange for a naked dame on a white horse. The people, hearing of her overwhelming generosity, agreed that not one of them would as much as peep at her noble nakedness. I guess for tax purposes, people will do anything. So I'm going to put my blinders on. Hear ye, Lady Godiva is now starting her famous ride through downtown Coventry. Word is that she has a great figure, she's completely naked, and you'll recognize her because she's riding on a white horse. So if you see her, don't look, because she's doing it for tax purposes.
Peep, peep.
I'm 17.
Peep. Wow.
A beauty queen.
Wow. Peep, peep.
I'm making a ride and causing a scene in the town. My long blonde hair falling down across my arms, hiding what you call my charms. I'm Lady Godiva.
Lady Godiva, you've kept your part of the bargain. And now, the taxes. And I say this with great pleasure. I said you've... You, sitting in that barrel, peeping through the telescope. You should be ashamed of yourself. You, Tom the tailor. You're nothing but peeping Tom, that's what you are.
I was framed.
You weren't framed.
Yes, I was.
Out of that barrel, right this instant. Out. Out. Come on. What do you mean? How dare you peeping at Lady Godiva? Don't you realize what she was doing for you? You're nothing but a peeping creep.
I'm sorry, I said. I don't want to...
It doesn't matter if you're sorry. You did it. Start peeping. You came here to peep. I want you to peep. Peep right now.
It's really been a long day. I'm really tired.
I don't care how tired you are. I want you to peep now.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I got to tell you, I'm too pooped to pee. I've been peeping all the...
You just admitted you were the peeper. And I'm going to teach you a lesson. You come right out here in the middle of the square, peeping Tom.
I don't want to...
Sit down. You're going to peep like you've never peeped before. Sit down. Lady Godiva,
You said... I said I was...
meet Tom the peeper. Hit it, Riddle.
I'm Lady Godiva and I'll find fame and make my name. The long hair falling down around my knees.
Peep. Peep, peep. Peep, peep. Peep, peep.
All right, you peeping creep. You had enough peeping.
Fine, so peep, I'll never peep again. I've never had opportunity to peep this much. I don't really
Now
enjoy
you
it,
realize how wrong you were. Once you filled your insatiable desire to peep, you realize how shallow and callow this desire was and how it was the destruction of your whole being, right?
You've certainly taught me a question.
All right, put your peeping equipment in the sack.
I don't want
and I
to.
hope you never peep again.
There, that's everything.
This is a total cure, I'm
Yeah.
sure. What's that?
For peeping real close.
All right, is that everything? Is that everything?
Honest.
Look at me. Is that everything?
Yes, sir, it's everything. I've learned my lesson. I'll never peep again.
You'll never peep again.
That's right, unless you...
On your... Unless...
You mean those?
Yes. Lady Godiva, I think we've taught that peeping Tom a lesson, you know? Now the taxes shall be lowered, and we'll live happily ever after.
Oh, no, we won't.
We won't?
I'm going with Peeping Tom. You never looked at me the way he does. He understands my needs. I love to be looked at, and he's a great looker.
Odds boxing, I've been cockled by a peeper.
And so Lady Godiva left Lord Leofric and went to live with their true love, Peeping Tom. And it is said that they lived happily forever after.
Good night, my darling Peeping Tom. I've never been so happy.
Peep! Our guests for tonight, the Beatles, Miss Barbara Feldon, Bill Medley, and beautiful Pat Paulson. Didn't they do a wonderful job?
Next week's at this time will be the Pat Paulson Presidential Special, so be sure to tune in.
You mean
next
we
week.
won't be on?
We won't be on. Premeditated by Pat Paulson.
Yeah.
Good night.
This is Roger Carroll.